Hey everybody, welcome back to Goo TV Presents Hearthstone Arena Play, continuing on with our Hunter deck, which is doing rather well, 3-0. It's a beast-themed deck, so it's got some interesting little synergies between cards that have so far worked out really well in my favor, so we'll see if this continues and see if we can make this rival one of our best arena runs, which was with a mage. I believe I was 6-3, so we'll see what happens. Good news is that I'm definitely going to earn some gold doing this, because pretty much every time I play this deck, I'm progressing my 3 daily challenges, and never mind, every time I win, I'm getting more gold out of the end results of the arena. So I have not put any money into this yet, and it would be neat if I didn't ever have to, right? It's such a good game that I don't mind so much. I absolutely hate paladins. They are far from a festival of fun. I will say that much. I'm going to get rid of both these cards. I need lower stuff. Actually, Hunter's Mark is way more useful later on, but at least we got something to do here. Again. Yes, hello, nice to see you. I'm not going to play my Timberwolf. Actually, I will play my Timberwolf. And we'll end the turn just to get a creature out there. Forces him to have to deal with it. Gonna coin right off the bat for 2 mana. What do you got for me? Enrage, +3 attack. That seems kind of annoying considering my 1/1, so I think what we want to do actually... Yeah, we'll do this. Just because I don't like that creature. And then hit him for 2. I'll probably play Ancient Watcher on the next turn, which gives Sun Fury Protector a fantastic person to make taunt. That's kind of rude. You're not supposed to have another one of those right away. So we'll play Ancient Watcher. Next turn we'll be able to drop down Sun Fury Protector. He's likely not going to do anything about this 4/5 anyway. So it would be the perfect time to play Sun Fury Protector. That's kind of rude. Oh, it's +3 attack. With as his enrage. For some reason I was thinking it was worse than that. Deal 3 damage. Yeah, that doesn't do me any good. So we'll give adjacent minions taunt. Do 2 damage to him. So I can't attack with my Ancient Watcher, but I do have a 4/5 taunt creature now, which is not nothing, obviously. Don't have a beast yet, so Azure Dragon might be... or Azure Drake, excuse me, might be my next turn play, realistically. Curious, are you gonna... Oh no, he's gonna kill it this way. Well, that's interesting, because I'm gonna get 4 attack out of it, which is... or 4 damage to him, or I suppose only 2 after the healing. But that's more than I normally would have gotten with that, so... Cost 1 less per... what was that? Per attack of your weapon. That's interesting. Okay, let's see here. What can we do? We can destroy a random enemy minion. I'm not sure that that's necessarily worth it. Or we can kill command as 6/2, which probably makes the most sense at this point in time. That would enable us to also do 2 damage to him. Or we can play a 4/4 card that's also going to allow us to draw a card. So we'll do that. We're still doing pretty well on life. That might have been a horrible misplay there, but we'll see what happens. I think our 6/5 might be our next play. Again, I'm going to do 2 damage to him with it, which is potentially more than I would have done otherwise. Annoying Silverhand Recruit. And a 3/2 can't be targeted. This is starting to get a little annoying. Let's see here. Friendly Beast. Oh boy, 6 mana. I could deal 3 damage to kill a 6/2, kill a random guy past that, and pray that the random number generator works properly. I need to mitigate that 6/2 damage though, and the only way that I see to do that on this turn is to actually use kill command on it. So I am going to do that. How much damage can he do now? 6, 7? My only other choice, I guess, is to bring out the Scavenging Hyena, which doesn't make any sense at this point in time. So I guess I'll take my chances, destroy an enemy minion. Okay, well, at least it was one of the ones that does 3 damage. And then hopefully, you know, I can start bringing out some of these more potent things. 3/6 taunt, a little annoying. He'll be doing 4 damage this turn. Really wish that I had some way to slow this down. Oh, good. A taunt creature of my own. And that is not a beast, but we can actually play Scavenging Hyena to prepare for our next turn, so there's no reason not to. With a taunt out there, that makes the Scavenging Hyena harder to get rid of. Not impossible, obviously, but harder. Plus, it's only a 2/2, so hopefully that he doesn't feel too threatened by that at this point in time. And then I think Savannah Highmane is probably... Ooh, that's kind of rude. Nice play. Okay. I can handle that. If I could get a card now that would enable me to do a reasonable amount of damage. Is that just till the end of the turn? No, that might be overall. Man, I don't like paladins. There's something about paladins that just frustrate me. I'm not saying like, oh, they're totally overpowered and they need to be nerfed or nothing like that. It's just I don't always know what to do with them. All right, buddy, what are you going to do here? Return friendly. Okay, interesting. Can you bring him back out? I don't think that guy had taunt to begin with. I don't really remember, though. So this is a no-brainer. Some 2/6/5 hyenas, and then Scavenging Hyena. Which, boy, if he's got enough ways to do damage, I could really use something that would allow me to taunt at this point. 3, 9, 11 damage he can do. It's going to be awfully close. Yeah. Why are you even bothering? You can kill me, dude. Yeah, seriously. I don't understand why people do that. End the game faster. If you can win, just win. That's just rude. Yeah, not enough ways to slow him down. He got on a tear there, so good on him. So that's going to be our first loss in this arena, and we'll definitely continue on with play. Because there's no reason not to, I guess. So, boy, that felt like brutal to me. Just nothing seemed to work. I might have had a misplay or two early on, but I don't. That just seemed like either his draw or his deck or both were just flat out better than mine, or but at least, you know, well suited to play against a deck of my style or something like that. I don't know. I can't exactly put my finger on it, but I feel like that was a match that I was destined to lose regardless. Maybe just my stuff just takes too long to get going. I don't know. Fighting against a warlock. I was right though that my last game was not a festival of fun. I don't know that I want 2 kill commands in my hand, but I don't know what else to. I'm not sure what else low mana cost would be good, so that's fine. We can use the coin, and well, we could use the coin early if need be, I guess, is what I was trying to get at. And we'll play our first turn Timberwolf, because why not? The nice part is that my hero power and his hero power actually kind of doubly screw him. Battlecry, discard a random card. 4/3. Well, I'm definitely coin kill commanding that. There's no way I'm going to deal with a 4/3 this early. And we'll just hit him for 1. So that basically was a coin and kill command to kill 2 cards in his hand, which isn't too bad. Not too bad in the least. Depending on what he brings now, it's interesting because a lot of the warlock cards tend to have these abilities that are kind of hosing yourself, especially when I have immediate answers to it, like I do right now. You know, that's just hamstringing himself. As long as, I mean, provided I have a way to deal with them immediately, which I obviously don't always have, but feels pretty good when you do. So just through pecking, I've already done 4 damage to him. Not so bad. Not so bad in the least. In this case, I think we're just going to zap him for 2 damage and then peck him for 1. The more pecking I can do at this point, the less use he gets out of his hero power. The less use he gets out of his hero power, obviously, the better off I am, because the ability to draw cards at will is pretty potent. But once you get down in health, you start having to second guess, is it really worth the mana at this point? So, discarding a random card again. And he's going to take 2 damage on himself. So that's a 4/3, which means that my Fen Creeper is a fantastic answer to that, at least in the short term. So we'll see if that ends up mattering in the long run. And like I said, I'm going to continue to peck him as long as I can, because that's just going to help me in the long run. Fen Creeper is not a beast, okay? But on the next turn, if he has a couple of... deal 2 damage to a minion. If it is a friendly demon, give it +2/+2 instead. Okay. Well played, clerks. You have another creature? Bring out a couple of creatures. Has 4 or more minions, take control. Okay, whatever. Regardless. So I got 6 mana now, which is the perfect time to unleash the hounds. So we'll do that. Which should give us a good number of creatures. This is going to enable us to draw a card. Or no, not draw a card, just beef him up. 3/3, we don't want to die to the 3/3, so we'll do this. Which is going to give us a 8/5 creature. Pretty potent. I don't know what the Warlock has for choices. He might have a very easy counter to that. I don't know. It would be nice if he doesn't kill that on this turn, I can play Lord of the Arena, which is going to draw aggro, so to speak. Taunt and Divine Shield. Well played, clerks. Well played. Oh, that's exciting, too. Whenever one of your other minions dies, draw a card. We want to pull out Lord of the Arena right now. I would love it if I could do more than that, but not going to be able to at this point. And I don't see much sense in attacking that taunt creature with my 8/5 quite yet, so we'll just let the turn go by. Excuse me. See, maybe if I had Cult Master out there, I'd consider it. But on the next turn, we'll have 8 mana, so we can certainly handle this taunt creature and potentially get a card draw out of it as well, depending on how things wind up. And we have another opportunity to get taunt too. So I have some options for sure. Definitely have some options. And so we'll see what happens. It really depends on what he does, in a lot of respects. Does he have a deal 5 damage to all enemy creatures? Because that would be pretty potent. Oh, that's rude. Good on him, I guess. You sure you want to get rid of your Divine Shield? You probably have something that's gonna... Yep. Okay. I'm alright with that. That seemed like a lot to get rid of my creature. So that's actually okay in my book. Let's see here. What do we want to do now? We've got 8 mana, so we could drop 3 creatures. We could drop... oh boy, I don't know. Indeed. Let's try this. And then we will drop Voodoo Doctor. Yeah, okay, restore 2 health to me. Why not? And then we'll actually give our Voodoo Doctor taunt, which seems kind of silly. But what that really does for me is it forces me to get the card draw out of this, and he has to deal with that before he can remove my 4/2 Cult Master. Deal 3 damage to all characters. Okay. 2/5 charge. I don't like that card at all. I think that's a horrible card. But cool, whatever. In this case, we will Stranglethorn Tiger. And then we'll also kill his 4/2. And then that'll end our turn. Seems like kind of an even game, but, you know, all other things remaining equal, I probably am doing alright because of my hero power. 3/5 creature there. He's going to take 2 damage that way. I can't blame him for that, really. 3 damage to 2 enemy minions. This will make it 4 damage to 2 random enemy minions, which does me absolutely no additional good. But that does mean that we can kill both of his creatures this turn. Which we will, of course, do. I'll take the 3 damage. And then actually, it's only 2-1 out there. I think I'm just going to attack him directly. So yeah, interesting. Interesting. He's got to deal with my creatures or he's in trouble. Oh, goody. You have a 5/5 stealth too. Does it have Wind Fury? And deal its attack damage to all enemy minions. Wow, that's potent. Okay. I don't like that at all. But hopefully now is when we start bringing things back. I got a 4/5 Wind Fury creature, so I hope you've got an answer in there, buddy. This should go my way. Silence a minion. Wonderful. Super annoying. And then a 2/3 Death Rattle. Okay. You can only attack for 2 damage right now, so might as well. Do I have something, like, if I had something that would clear his board right now, that would be pretty sweet. I know I've got, like, oh, he's going to take 2 damage again. He's on the ropes. He's trying. Those are some desperate plays right there. Give a friendly beast +2/+2 in taunt. That's not a beast. 2 damage that way. I just need to last another turn, maybe? That battle cry is going to be wasted. He's got to kill both of my creatures, or heal, or get a taunt. I don't know. I like the way. I'm not going to say that this is one, but I like the position I'm in right now. Unless he's got something that destroy all other minions and discard your hand. Wow. Please give me something that I can hit him directly with. Oh my god. This sucks. Wow. What a good card. What a fantastic time to play that. We're going to concede. Good lord. So frickin' close. Well, nicely played, D. That was just a bummer, and I don't want this to be... I don't want this to be a 0-2 video, so I think we'll play again in the hopes that we don't go 0-3 on this video and call an end to our arena run. So we'll see what happens, I guess. The worthy opponent might have been an understatement for my last couple of opponents. They had some really nice little plays there. That Deathwing play on the end there was incredible. You could not have asked for a better draw, and he top decked that with, you know, his life tap, which is a cool but dangerous ability too. I am actually going to get rid of Wind Fury Harpy, but otherwise I'm alright with the starting hand. Boy, change minions health to 1. Okay. Don't have a lot of good early plays here. But, wow, okay. Have a couple of beasts then. I'm not sure I necessarily like either of those right off the bat, but... Oh, goody, another one of these. Oh, boy. Let me see here. I'm not sure what to play here. We could coin and get up to 3 mana and just kill it? I think I like that play. Not necessarily the best use of kill command, but I don't really want to deal with that card either. For all I know, he's got some way to peck at it, and then that just gets rude. Okay, he's going to bring a 1/1 Searing Totem? Yeah, Searing Totem. We'll summon a random beast. Seems like a reasonably good time to do that. 4/4 Taunt. Misha. Pretty cool. I'm okay with that play entirely. 4/4 Taunt for 3 mana works out pretty well, and that random beast is actually been better than I thought it would be. I have to imagine that there's some drawbacks in that pool that it's pulling from, but I don't know for sure, I guess. You have a friendly character +3 attack this turn. Okay. That's fine. I was going to get a 0-2, what is that, Stone Claw? Yeah, Stone Claw Totem. Good on him, I guess. Why not? I think we'll just do... No. I don't know what to do. Yeah, we'll do that, I guess. Just hit him for 2 damage, why not? And then... yeah, I don't think we're going to do anything else right now. I don't really want to drop these guys out there because that just gives him targets. And, I mean, they'll still be targets on the next turn, but at least they'll be a little bit more tricky. Excuse me. 3/5 taunt. A couple of taunt creatures. Pretty rude. Okay, so we've got some quick fire ways to deal with that, but with 5 mana, I think this is what we want to do. And then, yeah. And then, do we do this? Yeah. This makes him at least think about using it then. Just kind of nice. I mean, obviously he can take out one of my guys, but he knows that he's going to die then. He knows he's not safe. So it's a psychological play, maybe? Maybe. And then we're going to have a 6/5 taunt that we can bring out next. That'll be kind of nice. I mean, he can kill one or more of these things. As long as he doesn't kill all of them, I'm going to end up with a pretty beefed up guy. Okay, so he can kill a couple of them now. So, good on him, but I'm going to at least do 3 damage that way. That's fine. I'm okay with that. 2/5 charge. I just don't like that card. I'm not quite sure why. There seems to be a rush of them right now. And so yeah, we'll do 6/5 taunt. Why not? That's gonna at least make him second guess. Okay, that's rude. Totally rude. That's totally rude too. That's a pretty neat card. That's pretty slick. Dread Corsair. 1 less per attack of your weapon. So as long as you have a weapon, I mean that's pretty sweet. Okay, so up to 7 mana now. 5/5 stealth. 6/5 with a death rattle. Yeah, I like that play. That at least makes him think about it. The death rattle's pretty slick. So yeah, I don't know. 1 less for each other minion on the battlefield, and that's kind of rude. And a healing totem. Okay. Yeah, I figured he'd probably attack me directly there, but this is an opportunity for me to get taunt on this guy, so we're probably going to do that. Taunt on 2 guys, actually. We'll play our Azure Drake, which allows us to draw a card, which is give adjacent minions +1/+1 in taunt. That's actually pretty sweet. Boy, I don't know what to do now. Give adjacent minions taunt. I guess we will... Of course they will. Of course they will. Yeah, we'll taunt up. And 6 attack, which means I'd have to attack one of the 2 taunt creatures. I don't want to attack the 3/3 because that just enables him to kill that dude on the next turn, so try and avoid that. And I guess we'll see what happens now. I'll get 2 2/2 hyenas, which I can make into 2 3/3 hyenas with taunt when he kills this, which he will do. There's no reason for him not to. Which he can really remove a lot of my creatures, but not entirely. There's still enough of a comeback kind of feel that I can get with this card. Plus, I'll have 9 mana, so I could also play Stranglethorn Tiger if I wanted to. Oh, that's interesting to choose to take the 6 damage that way. I guess this way he's going to deal 2 to 3 to all enemy minions. Wow, that's kind of rude. That is pretty rude. Nicely played. I'm going to take 8 on the chin, I think. Boy, I don't like how this is winding up. Okay. We can get a 3/6 taunt. We have 9 mana, so I think that makes sense. And then we might as well give these guys taunt. We've got a 3/2. And I would have to attack his Sen'jin's Shieldmaster. Boy, this is just not a nice setup. I think I want to end the turn. I don't like that, but I don't know what my other options are. He doesn't have a ton of ways to do 7 damage, so yeah, I kind of figured that he'd probably do that. At least I'm doing 3 damage to him that way. Okay, that makes sense. That's going to leave him with 5 damage. Nope. This deadly shot is not great considering. I'll use it on the next turn because it might be the thing that saves my ass. Because not anything else seems to be saving my ass at this point. I don't have a way to put taunt out there. And in order to survive a turn, I need to get lucky. Let's do this because hopefully we can improve our chances. And then I guess we'll do this. Now, how much damage can he do now? 6, 14. Yep. That's about all I had. Wow. What a depressing turn of events for my Hunter deck. That is, really not super fun. But that's going to finish it for our... Alright, well, we picked up some gold at least for fighting with the Hunter. Or no, that was... Yes, I realize that must be because they fixed the whole arena mess up the last time, but we'll see how much gold we got out of this. We certainly have enough to go right back into it, so... Oh, actually, that's not so bad at all. Total is 60 gold there, plus the 40 that I got from that quest. 100 gold, that's not so bad for this arena play. But that is going to finish it for this trip to the arena, so come back, help me with the 6th trip, which will, I'm sure, start within the next day or two. With that, I want to thank you for joining us. If you enjoyed this video, want to help support us, give us a like. It truly is a worthwhile thing to do, and I really appreciate it. And if you want to see more videos, of this similar content or see some of our other series, I highly suggest you subscribe. With that, thank you for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you next time.